Hello, I'm Valentina Isis, the goddess of astrology, and welcome to your astrological forecast for November 2017. Now, I'm going to be talking about the different astrological aspects, how are they going to be affecting you, and by the end of the reading, I'm going to be pulling out some angel cards for better guidance. Now, I want to let you guys know that this month, I'm going to be having a contest for a free astrological reading. So, if you want to be the next winner, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram at valentina.isis, where you're going to be able to find out all the rules and info for this contest. Now, don't forget to give this video a like. Thank you so much for all your beautiful comments, and please share, because the 3 videos that share the most this month, I will be doing a mid-month reading for you guys. Hello air signs, and welcome to your astrological forecast for November 2017. This works if any of your ascendant sun or moon signs falls in any of the air signs. Now, what I'm going to be talking about in this video, first we're going to start with all the astrological aspects, and then we're going to get into an individual reading where I'm going to be pulling out some cards from the angels to give you a better guidance of how to handle the energies this month. Okay, so the number one thing is, I want you guys to know that the major things that are happening astrologically is that we have lots of energy in the sector of Scorpio, which means that we're all going to be affected with this energy because we have Jupiter, Sun, Venus, and Mars in this sector of Scorpio, all in Scorpio, which means that we're going to become more penetrative, we're going to become more mysterious, more secretive, but at the same time we want to dig deep into the truth. We want to penetrate the surface of things. We want to penetrate the superficiality of things. So at this time, I see that people and everybody is going to have a more investigative outlook, a more obsessive focus, and an energy of really digging deep and finding the core of the issue, the core of the situation. So I'm seeing people to be in a very investigative mood. Also, we're having a beautiful trine between Saturn and Uranus. Now, Saturn is the planet of restriction, of discipline, of hard work, of authority. And Uranus is practically the opposite, is the energy of revolutions, is the energy of progression, of futuristic endeavors, of humanitarian things, and of breaking the rules. So when these 2 planets come into alignment with a harmonious aspect, what it brings is that it could bring some sort of chaotic event or some revolution in your life that will actually gradually be giving you more security and stability by the end of it. So I will be explaining in each sign how this trine is going to benefit you, but this is one of the main things that is going to be happening November 11th. Now, we also have a lucky day, which is November 13th, and this is because Venus and Jupiter are coming together in the sky, so it's a great time to make a wish, and I'll be telling each sign what kind of wish you can direct your energy towards. It will mainly have to do with the sector of your energy of Scorpio. That's where you can be making some sort of wish. And also, November 22nd, we have Neptune moving forward, which means that it's been retrograding for the past 5 months, giving us the ability to lift the veil of illusions and really be able to see things more clearly and more concrete. Our imagination could have withered away and our creativity could have been slowed down, but it gave us the ability to become a little bit more practical. Now that it's moving direct again, we're having again the veil put on, we're having an energy that is more imaginative and creative, but this is also a time where we need to be more attentive of where to keep our feet in the ground so we don't get fallen into any sort of illusions. And I'll be talking about in each sign how this is going to be affecting each one of you. So let's see. First, we're going to start with our beautiful Gemini. So Gemini, the number one thing here is that you're having all your scorpionic energy, all this stellium of planets in the sector of your chart that has to do with health, that has to do with your daily life, your day-to-day chores and things, miscellaneous things you need to get done, also your service to the world, and it's also the place where you can be paying off some debt and also getting very healthy. And at the same time, even advancing in your career at this time. So when Jupiter goes in here, you're going to have a lot of benefits coming to you in these aspects of your life for the next upcoming year, but this month especially, I see that you're going to be amazing at the workplace. Okay, so if you've been wanting to have some sort of breakthrough at the job sector, at the professional sector, this is the month where I see that you can get some advancements, recognition, promotions. You're really, really amazing at work at this time. You're enjoying working. People might even do things for you at work. Okay, like people are just loving you at work. They're liking you a lot. So you're benefiting a lot from your co-workers and the place that you work at. Also, I see you having lots of pleasure coming from service. I also see you having lots of pleasure coming from being of service to others and being healthy. So I definitely suggest that this time around be very predominant in wanting to find a new type of health routine for yourself, okay? This health routine for yourself could be fantastic for you. You could be advancing in your health, and also it's a time to really make any sort of risks in your career. If you've been wanting to advance your career, if you've been wanting to go the extra mile, if you've been wanting to invest, if you've been wanting to take it to the next level, this is the perfect time to do this. Okay, so get ready for a better life, for a better health, for a better day-to-day things, for having a better service to the world and finding lots of pleasure from it, and for finding a better job security in your life at this time, but especially this month. So focus on these things. And also November 13th, the day to make a wish on these things. Where do you want to see your life go to? How healthy do you want to get? What kind of lifestyle do you want to have? How do you want your day-to-day to be like? So you feel happy, you feel entertained, you feel youthful and happy. So this is November 13th for you to ask these questions. Also, the trine that you're having is going to be between your sector of relationships, because Saturn has been sitting in the sector of your relationships for the past 2 years, giving you lots of hard lessons on commitments and what is it that you need to be committing yourself to, and how much of a responsibility and duty it is to be in a commitment. It's not just fun and games, and what the job that it requires you to put into the effort that you need to put into it. And you're having kind of like, you're wanting to have more stability in this aspect of your life, and what's going to bring this stability is going to be a revolution that is going to happen in your sector of your friendships, sector of your connections with other people, your networks of people, your dreams and aspirations, and the money that you gain from the company that you work for. So there could be some revolutionary situation that happens this month with your friends, with your collaborations with people. There could be some sort of revolution that could happen in your gains. There could be some sort of windfall that happens. But most of all, it has to do with your friendships and collaborations. So I definitely suggest that this month not only work really hard, but go out. Make yourself available. Be, with people, socialize, because you can have some sort of some sort of situation that comes out of nowhere, that you meet this certain person that is going to get you closer to where you want to get to. And especially when it comes to the type of relationships that you're trying to really have in your life, a relationship that is more stable and secure in your life. Also, for Neptune is going to be moving direct in your sector of career. So for any Gemini out there who's not working with anything creative or anything that has to do with the service of helping others, any sort of careers that have to do with counseling, being there, helping, volunteering, spiritual gurus or things like that, anything that is in the healing arts or in the creative arts, this could be a time where you're feeling very confused and you don't know where the hell to go, you don't know how to do it. The only thing I can tell you, Gemini, is that it's very important for you to find some sort of devotion in your career. If you find devotion in your career, this is what's going to make you feel like going to work and getting up in the morning and really doing something bigger than yourself. If it's either for God, or if it's for others, or if it's for just the creative energies, whichever it is, you need to find some sort of outlet of devotion so you can really feel like you're going somewhere. If you don't find this devotion, you're going to feel a lot of confusion. You're going to feel like you don't know where to go. You don't know where to place yourself. You don't know what kind of, profession you want to do in your life, or the job that you're in. You could be feeling like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. So my best advice is lean more towards the creative arts and the counseling arts, where you're helping others, where you're being more of service in the healing arts or in the creative arts. And this is going to give you a more energy of like, okay, I know why I'm doing this, and I love doing what I love doing. Okay, so let's see here, Gemini. Let's see what kind of cards do we have for you for November 2017. Remember, you should also check your ascendant and moon sign as well, because you can be also getting some sort of sign, some sort of messages from there as well. I also left a link to the video that can show you how you can find your ascendant and your moon sign. All right. Ooh, something came out flying. Number one thing that came out flying, Gemini, is detox and cleanse. So this is a great month for you to really go hardcore on health. But I'm talking about hardcore on health. You can finally, change your diet, become vegan. You can finally gain those results that you've always been wanting to get at the gym. But start this month by putting that intention. Make that wish on November 13th. How is it that you want your health and your body to look? Okay, this upcoming year, you can really see some amazing changes. So first of all, cleanse and detoxify. Cleanse and detoxify is going to be something very strong. And I see this being one of the main things out of the whole month. And it's true, you have a lot of energy here. I also see that this, and it could also mean to cleanse and detoxify your environment, your mind, your body, all of it. Because I'm also getting here a wedding card, okay? So this wedding card, the compromise. Exactly what I was telling you, Gemini. There's a compromise, some sort of commitment, okay? The commitment that you're going to be doing to get ahead in the game. So there has to be some commitment that you need to honor in your life. And this is the lessons that Saturn has been giving you for the past 2 years. It's been saying, Gemini, you need to commit. Commit yourself to one thing only, and you're going to be amazing at it. Either if it's that one relationship or that one business, but you need to commit yourself. And when you go fully into it, you're going to see some amazing things happening in your life. So I see some sort of commitment. This commitment could be with yourself, with a project, or with a loved one, of course, like a wedding. Also, I get here, ask. Ask, okay, ask. Ask not only the angels and God, but also ask for help. Ask your loved ones. If you need to hire someone, hire them. Ask for help. This is the time where you can build a team for yourself, okay, Gemini? But you need to ask, and remember that that you're having so much good energy in your 6th house of daily work and service that people are just going to want to help you. So take advantage of this time. Don't be afraid and don't be shy to ask for help. Also, this is the perfect timing. This is the perfect timing to get with those projects. This is the perfect timing to get with that diet. This is the perfect timing to get with that workout routine. This is the perfect timing to be fully into one sort of commitment. So there's no more waiting, and there's no more of like, oh, it's not perfect yet, so I can't continue. No, there's no more of that. And also at the end of the month, I see you coming to a full acceptance. Like there's going to be a big energy of acceptance of the situation where you're in, how you got there, and the responsibilities that is bringing upon your plate. Either the responsibilities that you have with other people, or the responsibilities that you just have with life. You know, you're coming into your own here, Gemini. Okay? And at the end of the day, I just got an extra card here from the angels. It's telling me there is nothing to worry about. Okay, so this is also going to be a month that if you go into this cleanse and this detox, it's going to help you control your mind, so your mind is not driving you insane, making you feel like things are going not the right way. No. Remember, your mind could be the biggest combat that you will have to do in your life, because you're charming enough for everybody to love you, and you just need to get through your mind to stop worrying, to stop being anxious, to stop being restless, to stop being indecisive. And once you get through that, you are unstoppable. All right, Gemini? Thank you so much for hearing your forecast for November 17. I really hope this was of help to you, Gemini. So now let's go to the sign of Libra. Okay, Libra. So with you, all the energy of Scorpio that we're having for the month is going to be placed in your place of finances and money and value and the confidence that you have for yourself, the value that you have on yourself, your self-worth. So I'm seeing that you're going to be getting money this month. You're going to be getting money this month, and you could be spending more money. So that's the only thing I kind of give you some sort of advice. You are getting more money, but you could be prone to spending more money. So try to balance that out, or try to give some sort of budget to yourself. But definitely there's more money coming to you, and this is just the beginning of a new venture in your finances. So November 13 is a great time to make a wish on your finances, make a wish on your value, make a wish on your self-worth and your self-confidence, and how is it that you want to see your finances go this upcoming year. But this is definitely the time to showcase your value to others, because you are attracting abundance into your life, and you're attracting prosperity into your life. So this is fantastic for you, okay, Libra? Now, the aspect that we're having between Saturn and Uranus, for you, this revolution that is going to bring you more stability in your life has to do with a revolution in your relationships and commitments. There could be some sort of sudden change or sudden something that happens in your relationships, in your commitments, either with your business partner, with your marriage, or with your significant other, anybody who you have a full commitment to. This could be some sort of sudden situation, sudden shakeup that actually brings you more stability in your mind, because Saturn has been sitting in your sector of the mind, in your sector of your thoughts and your words and your expression. So this past 2 years, you could have been very anxious, you could have been very mentally stressed, you could have been very mentally just like too much, and you're not processing things fast enough, and life wants you to organize your thoughts. So at this time, practicing relaxation techniques, how to calm your mind down, how to be relaxed, how to breathe into a situation, and how to know when to think and when you need to be taking a rest. So these things have been affecting your communication, your expression, and most of all, your internal world. So this shakeup that is going to happen in your sector of your compromises and your relationships is going to bring you more stability, mental stability. Is going to bring you more, a better communication in your life with yourself and with others, and it's going to bring more honesty to you. So this is going to be something really good for you. Also, siblings. If there was some sort of situation with siblings, with your brothers or sisters, this could also balance out thanks to the situation that happens with your relationships. Now, Neptune for you is in your sector of health and daily work. So at this time, you're finding your spirituality and your connection to God through being of service and health. So if you get more involved with health, if you get more involved with something where you can be of service to others, you're going to feel more spiritually connected to God, and you're going to feel a great energy inside yourself. The only thing that I will have to advise you on is be careful with substances. Okay, Neptune here makes your body very sensitive to substances. So if you're taking in like too much alcohol, drugs, especially like synthetic drugs, even if they're legal, it doesn't matter. If they're synthetic drugs, your body is reacting a lot stronger. So you could be that person that is having all those side effects. So you need to be careful. The best thing you can do is just holistic medicine. Through holistic medicine, through a more delicate way of treating your body with healing, is going to be more effective for you than for anybody else. And yeah, and be of service to others at this time. So let's see what we have for Libra. Libra, November 2017. Remember, you also have to check your sun, your ascendant and your moon sign. If you don't know how to check that, you can see in the description below. I have a link to a video that can show you how to do it. So let's see, Libra, November 2017. Libra, everything with you at this moment, since you're having so much abundance in your life, it has to do with giving and receiving. You are in the moment right now where giving and receiving could be very strong for you. So remember, giving and receiving has a lot to do with inhaling and exhaling. If you inhale too much, it's bad for you. If you exhale too much, it's bad for you too. So learn how to understand the currents of giving and receiving. If now you're receiving lots of abundance and money, give, be open with your abundance and money. And that is also, the more you give, the more you get back. So you're starting the month with these energies, the energies of understanding how to give and receive in your life. Also, the angels are telling me that there could be some healing that needs to be done. And doing it with water could be very beneficial for you. So drinking more water, going to the ocean, going to the rivers, going to a body of water, even just taking a bath could be very healing for you. But most of all, drinking water could be something that can help you heal faster from any situation. Also, listening. This is the time to listen. Your mental stress and your mental chatter is going to come to a full conclusion this month, where you're finally going to understand how to handle your mind. So listen. I definitely suggest a little bit of meditation. Like I told you, relaxing techniques, anything that makes you be relaxed, anything that makes you be calm, this could be very good for you at this time. So do any sort of relaxing techniques. And while you're doing these relaxing techniques, it could help you by opening your heart chakra too. So a lot of your mental stress has to do with your love life, and a lot of your mental situation has to do connected with your relationships. So not only are you healing your body, not only are you listening to your heart, but now you're working more towards like the heart chakra. So just even touching your heart chakra can already turn it on. Hugging, any sort of green food, this opens all your heart chakra. But just even placing your hands here and meditating can start opening your heart chakra even more, so you can come to heal it. And then after you do all of this, life is saying, the angels are saying, there needs to be some sort of assertiveness, okay? You are right now in the peak of a time where you're having the most confidence and self-worth in your life, Libra. So you need to take advantage of this moment, because the more you step into your energy of like, yes, I know I'm valuable and I know I'm amazing, you're going to have so much prosperity in your plate and so much to give and share for others, that it's the best thing you can do for yourself this upcoming month and this upcoming year. All right, Libra, I really, really hope this was of help to you. Now let's go to the sign of Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, so for you, the energy of Scorpio is giving you all this energy and all this amazing beneficial energy in your sector of career and professionalism. So what that means is that I definitely see this month being the month and the peak where you're having some sort of epitome in your career. Okay, that promotion that you've been waiting for, that advancement, getting that recognition, getting that job if you don't have a job at this time, really landing what you want to land in work at this time. So this is a month of career for you and professional area. This is the time to hustle, and I definitely see you having so much energy here. You're going to be hustling a lot, and you're just stepping into the energy of having a like this year with Jupiter in this sector of your life. Risky decisions in your career is now. Like if you want to align with your purpose in life, is now that you're going to be able to find it. So this month, be prepared. I definitely see advancements in career. I definitely see advancements in professional area. It is not the time to stay at home. It is not the time to be lazy about these things. Now, the trine that you're having between Uranus and Saturn is something in your communication, something in your siblings, your communication, your expression, your ability to learn, your ability to relate with others is going to have some sort of shakeup. Some sort of shakeup and revolution that is going to stabilize more of your social life. So at this time, you'll be having lots of changes in your social life, lots of changes in your friendships, in your networks of people, in the people that you relate with, and even in your dreams. There could have been so many changes in your dreams, like what do I really want? What do I really want to do? These things could have really come up to your head. So now that you're going to have this sudden shakeup in your communication, in something with your siblings, or in your communication, short distance travel, willpower, there could be some sort of willpower and courage that comes out of nowhere. And this is going to definitely balance out your friendships and your social interactions with other people, all right? Now, for Neptune on the 22nd, you have Neptune in the sector of your finances and money. So Neptune here can make it really easy for you to fall into get-rich schemes. So out of all the signs, Aquarius, you are the only one that cannot do this, okay? If it sounds too good to be true, It is, all right? Just giving you a heads up on this. Any sort of get rich schemes, any sort of scheme of like, you know, getting money out of nowhere and boosting it out of nowhere, this is not a good thing for you, all right? And also, now the good thing is that you could be making money out of anything holistic. You could be making money out of any healing arts, and you could be making money out of any creative arts. You could be making money out of these things. Also, you have the power of visualization to attract the money that you want. So use it more for that, okay? Because, and try to balance out your finances, because it could easily slip through your fingers. And another situation that happens with Neptune in the second house is that you sometimes could fall short in seeing your own self-worth and your own self-confidence. So don't undervalue yourself at this time. It could be harder for you to not do this. All right, Aquarius? So let's see what cards do we have for Aquarius. Aquarius, November 2017. Now remember, you have to check your ascendant and your moon sign as well. If you don't know how to do it, I do have a link in my description of how to find that out. Okay, so Aquarius. Aquarius, November 2017. Okay, Aquarius. Wow, Aquarius, you got some beautiful cards here. So you have the opportunity to forgive. There could have been some sort of issue in your social life where you need to give yourself the opportunity to forgive. Some sort of issue in your social life, some sort of issue in your relationships, some sort of issue in your career. But most of all, it has to do with the way that you relate with others and the connection that you have with others. So you have to give the opportunity of forgiving yourself, forgiving the other person. Remember that when we don't forgive, life will find ways to turn us into the person that we didn't forgive, so we can finally have the compassion to forgive and let go of the grudge. So important this month, opportunity to forgive. Now there is a creative project, a very strong energy for a creative project at this time, and this could be related to your career, all right? Because there's lots of energy in your career. Like I said, you're also having good energy to make money out of any creative things or healing arts. So some creative project, it doesn't have to necessarily be creative like in the arts. Anything is creative where you're using your creativity and stimulating your sense of creation. You are being creative. So there's something culminating, and it has to do with your career most of all. And it's time to go. This is it. Like whatever situation happened in the past, it's over with. Relationship or whatever, it served its purpose and is done with, and now it's time to go forward. It's time to move forward, especially when it comes to your career, your status in life, and the way that you relate with others and your friendships and your social circles. So just know that there is nothing to worry about. Step into it knowing that there's nothing to worry about. This is the time to do it. No better time than now. And you have all the stars aligned for yourself to help you in this situation. So there is nothing to worry about at this time. And know that all of these things are trying to align you with your life purpose. Okay? So exactly what I told you, this is the year where you can truly be aligning yourself with your life purpose. Well, what is it that you came here to do? What people are going to remember you by. All right, Aquarius? I really hope this was of help to you. Alrighty, guys. So thank you so much, guys, for being here for your forecast for November 2017. Thank you so much for all the likes. Thank you so much for all the comments. I appreciate it a lot. And remember that if you share this video, the element that shares the most, their video will have an expansive mid-month reading this month. Alright, guys? So hopefully it's you guys. Alrighty, guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll be seeing you for next time.